Hey guys, if I could take Math 240 all over again, I would recommend mastering the true or false questions. And you can do that probably by doing all the true or false practice in the textbook, because on the exam, I think those were always the questions that tripped me up the most rather than the computation parts, because those you can get by with just doing a bunch of practice, which are given in your homeworks anyways.
My advice for Math 240, especially if you are taking it your freshman year, is number one, make sure that your fundamentals from the very beginning are quite established. It is, a tough course and it does go at a fairly fast pace after the first few weeks. So, really trying to review your work from the lecture later that day, later in the week to make sure you don't fall too far behind. And especially with Math 240, making cheat sheets helps so much, and even making the cheat sheet starting at the beginning of the semester and not just before the midterm. So it helps you put down the most important facts on a piece of paper. So it helps you visualize it if you're a visual learner and makes you really accountable for what you do know and what you need to continue practicing. Another thing with Math 240 is to leverage, the past exams. A lot of the times, especially before midterms and finals, it helps to see what exam problems look like because sometimes they're a little bit different than homework problems. So being, familiar with that, I think is extremely important to succeed.
Hi everyone, so Math 240 is a challenging course, but if you keep three main strategies in mind, you can be very successful with it. The first strategy being utilizing office hours from the get-go of the course. The TAs are always super helpful and make themselves available to you from the start of the course material to help with homework assignments, help prepare for exams, etc. And it also really helps to get to know the professor because they're the ones that are designing the exams. So office hours are definitely underutilized, especially towards the beginning of the semester, and it's something I highly recommend. The second thing that will help you succeed in this course is to practice by doing practice. So it's less effective to spend time memorizing formulas and rules and more effective to spend time actually doing the practice problems and the practice exams. So prioritize your time with that when you're studying for exams. And the last thing kind of goes with the second point, and that is to write down practice problems if you have the opportunity to get and use a cheat sheet, because practice problems again are more helpful and they are able to guide your thinking more than just writing down generic formulas. Good luck!